Welcome back to the Neon Studio. Today, we are making hits. Let's turn lyrics into songs. You won't believe how easy it is.
Today, we're diving straight into a definitive, data-backed showdown between two absolute titans in the AI music generation space, Suno and Lyrics to Song. If you're a creator sitting there wondering which platform actually delivers the best results, you're in the right place. We're looking at the hard numbers, the features, and the actual output to give you total clarity.
The stage is officially set. It's Suno versus Lyrics to Song. No fluff, no guesswork here. We're relying strictly on documented performance metrics to see exactly how these engines hold up under pressure.
Now, to make this a truly fair fight, we established a really strict rule. Same lyrics, same genre. You know how AI can be a little, well, unpredictable sometimes, right? So locking in these creative constraints is the absolutely crucial way to see who actually comes out on top when both tools start from the exact same starting line.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. Meet the contenders. Suno versus Lyrics to Song. To help us track the data as we navigate this explainer, just keep an eye on our color coding. Suno is rocking that sleek blue interface over on the left, while Lyrics to Song is sporting the warm orange on the right. Keep those colors locked in your mind because they're going to pop up a lot in our upcoming data chart.
This pop and electronic test shows off some incredible high saturation colors. Notice how that waveform pulses right to the beat. Let's test this rock ballad style. Look at those sparks fly from the strings. These waveforms are incredibly aggressive. The AI is pushing maximum energy.
Data charts.
So we kick things off with a high-energy test. We fed both platforms the exact same stylistic prompt, upbeat rock anthem. A track like that needs driving energy, crisp instruments, and a really distinct vibe. It's literally the perfect stress test to see how each engine executes an identical instruction. Moving right along to round 1, the economics of creation.
Let's talk money. For creators operating on a strict budget, the baseline monthly cost presents an immediate divide. Suno comes in at a super accessible $10 a month, while Lyrics to Song sits noticeably higher at $16.99. That is almost a 70% jump in your base subscription cost right out of the gate.
But wait, the baseline subscription isn't the whole financial story. The magic number to focus on here is 2 cents, just $0.02. That represents Suno's incredibly low cost per individual song generation. When you compare that 2 cents to Lyrics to Song, which comes in at a higher $0.034 per track, the math really starts to add up. For bulk creation or rapid ideation, Suno presents a massive economic advantage.
Plus, as any creator knows, time is absolutely money. When we look at the speed test, Suno edges out a slight but definitely meaningful win. It spits out tracks in roughly 30 to 60 seconds. Lyrics to Song lags just a tiny bit behind, averaging 45 to 60 seconds. And hey, when you're generating dozens of variations, those 15 seconds saved per track really streamline your whole workflow.
All right, round 2, this sonic showdown.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the qualitative scoring. We're looking at a complete and total sweep by Suno across the board. Whether we're talking raw vocal quality, specific genre performance in country, hip-hop, or rock, or even just baseline ease of use, Suno decisively beats out Lyrics to Song in every single category. And the consistency of this performance gap is just undeniable. Across all our test categories, those blue metrics for Suno consistently tower over the orange metrics of Lyrics to Song, cementing a definitive advantage in quality. Let's actually drill down into one specific musical narrative from our tests: country music. If you're producing a country track, you know that the vocal story is absolutely paramount. The emotion and the lyrics have to shine through. Well, the data point's clearly in one direction here, giving Suno a perfect score because it delivers stronger storytelling and significantly better vocal clarity than its competitor.
Now, before we
That frequency is what we need for this track. The acoustic simulation sounds incredibly rich. This setup is ready. This digital space is truly breathtaking, like a dream. Let's see how it handles a smooth jazz test. Both AI models are creating unique melodies here.
And its competitor.
Now, before we jump into the technical workflows, we have to address a vital question that is top of mind for pretty much every creator. Do I get commercial rights? The straightforward answer is yes. Both tools provide commercial rights provided that you're actively subscribed to their paid plans. Always double-check the current terms before you release a track to Spotify or YouTube, but generally speaking, paying unlocks your ability to monetize.
Okay, let's shift gears. Round 3, the pro workflow.
So while Suno is absolutely fantastic for fast publishing of ready-to-go raw audio, Lyrics to Song actually fights back hard here with a total game-changing feature for producers, MIDI export. This isn't just a baked, flat audio file. MIDI gives you the actual data, the musical notes, the timing, the velocity, the whole shebang. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly why a seasoned music producer might willingly choose to pay that higher monthly fee for Lyrics to Song. With MIDI integration, you pull that file directly into your digital audio workstation. That unlocks deep editing. You can change out the instruments, fix the sour note, and get granular arrangement control. You're no longer just prompting an AI, you are actively under the hood producing the track.
So, what does this all mean? The final verdict. Who is this actually for?
Here is the bottom line.
Both of these tracks show incredible promise. But only one can take home the title. Let's take a closer look at the scorecard. The star ratings here are actually quite impressive. This category really stands out from the rest.
Here is the bottom line. Suno is your definitive winner if your goal is fast song ideation, you want a super low cost per song, and you need stronger vocals right out of the box for genres like country, hip-hop, and rock. However, Lyrics to Song is the clear winner if you are a hands-on producer who absolutely requires that MIDI export for deep DAW editing and meticulous arrangement control.
And that brings us to the end of today's explainer. But I want to leave you with a provocative thought drawn directly from our source material. The AI landscape is massive. So what comparison do you need to see next to optimize your workflow? Should we put Suno up against Udio, or maybe pivot to video and look at CapCut versus Synthra? The battle for the best AI tools is really just beginning, and we'll be right here to break down the data every step of the way. Catch you next time.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share. And make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Click the link in our bio for more incredible content.